As a child, I didn't have the vision of one day being a professional songwriter and running my own production label. Though music was a big part of my family growing up, I only connected to how it made me feel and the way it moved me. But music for me in those days gave me a strong sense of comfort that seemed to secure me through what was a rough childhood. And in a strange way, it became my companion that I relied on deeply. As a child, I watched both my grandfathers play the guitar. While one was more accustomed to the traditional rhythms of mariachi, the other was driven more by the up-tempo cumbia beats of Tejano. So I would go to Mexican events to watch performances and dance, of course, but I noticed the crowd moving to the beat of their Spanish melodies that sparked interest. I now began to see music as more than just music. So I started listening to a wide range of entertainers from Santana to Fleetwood Mac and Journey to the smooth R&B sounds of the Commodores, Chaka Khan, and Prince. So music filled my life with mixed emotions of love, happiness, sorrow, and pain. But it also gave me lessons in the challenges in life that would rectitude my behavior later on as I found myself going from diffident to driven. When I was around 13, my brother and I started a band that would last for 5 years. I went from being the backup singer to lead vocalist because my voice was powerful and it drowned out the lead singer then. And we would book gigs for quinceañeras mostly, but we would also do weddings, retirement parties, and anything else we could find the opportunity to perform. The experience was a journey I would never forget. When the band split up, I found myself drifting away from music to a more detrimental lifestyle. But no matter the situation, I always made time to express my feelings on paper as a way of escaping the inner cries of my life. One day, a friend told me that I had the gift to make songs after reading my poems. Now, as I said earlier, I never saw myself as a songwriter, but anything is possible when you channel your energy towards it. So I began to invest in the studio because I was determined to be a successful songwriter. Yet in the midst of it all, I faced condemnation from some of my family that hindered my stride. And it made me unconfident about my choices that took an erroneous toll. Yet my love for music always seemed to bring me back into the studio to continue fulfilling my dreams of being a successful songwriter. So now I have this dream, and I definitely have the talent. I just needed a direction. And this is where Full Sail University came in. At Full Sail, I learned how to use Pro Tools, Ableton, and Microsoft, just to name a few, to help further my goal. I also gained knowledge in production and vocal techniques, audio post-production, and advanced editing and mixing. It has prepared me for entry-level industry positions in the recording and audio-visual communications industry, such as remote recording engineer, sound effects editor, assistant engineer, sound designer, and mix engineer. With a focus on computer-based project studio production, I gained the ability to record and mix audio for music projects, games, new media, video, television, and film. I am now living my dream as a successful songwriter with a very successful production label. And I continue to seek new and improving ways to better accomplish my music as I journey into the future with a sense of focus and aspiration to be the best that I could be that will set an example for my family. I also have a great team in my company that I love working with. And together, we put forth hard workmanship and dedication that brings out a message for the world to use as a form of expression, or to dance to, or to simply keep for themselves in the assurance that they are not alone in their feelings of emotions. After all, isn't that the real magic and purpose of music? Thank you.